Hi, this is Limp Digits, Oscar speaking. This is a bit of a new thing for us. We thought we'd do a quick run through of a few things that have popped up in the course of the week, a few things we've seen on Google Play Store or read about online. You may have seen one of the features of the Google Play Store is an editor's choice, the sneaky elders of Google. Pick out a few games and apps and things that they think are particularly worthy of attention that particular week. Here is our take on 3 on the day we looked. Number 1, Battlefriends at Sea. Okay, this is no surprises. This is battleships. We've all played it. We've played it either with pens and paper or on some sort of plasticky nonsense game. We've probably even seen the film with Rihanna in it. You know, that really bad film. Anyway, how simple can it get? This is a game that's heavily predicated on having friends. It's tagged into Facebook, all of those things. You'll be very, very familiar with it. Anyway, you click through. It's got quite a nice feel to it. There's quite a nice nautical soundtrack going on. There are some horns. We like horns. Perping away. But I will say this one thing. You spend an awful lot of time in menus. And you spend an awful lot of time waiting. You have to find people to play with, then you have to click some buttons, then you have to sit and wait for your little red ship to bob up and down. Ultimately, though, you get to place your boats on a grid. We've all seen this before. Then you scroll over, quite a nice visual representation of the world. It's going to be a pretty small planet. And then you get to lob your shelly goodness over the horizon. There it goes. Boop. Fire! Over it arches, plunges towards the sea, and then vanishes in an egregious miss. Anyway, that done, you press send, and off it goes to either someone you know or a complete random stranger in my case. And that's all there is to it, really. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Great fun. Good fun. Try it. So the next game that was recommended by the editors on Google Play is Big Win Basketball. It's one of these card trading strategy games. We've all seen them for a myriad of different sports. What's different about this one? It's about basketball. You get your packs of cards. You're given one to start off with. You get to buy them later. They've got a selection of skills and, crucially, uniforms for your basketball team. You get to name your team. They start off being called the Hotheads. I've changed that because I know, frankly, absolutely F all about basketball. Therefore, I'm calling them FC All Chance. Make of that what you will. Crucially, you get to edit your players as well. What do you think you should really do for a basketball team? I'd say make them all really tall, give them big hands. But no, you don't get that option. What you can do is make them all ginger. Fly my army of ginger basketball winning people. You don't get to play a game, you get to play against someone out in the internet. It could be a complete random. What's your secret weapon? You've got things called big impact cards. These are essentially skills you're giving your team. You get to use them once, then they're gone. If you want some more, yeah, you're going to have to buy another pack of cards. Who am I playing? I'm playing someone called the Sea Stars. They've won. They've played this before. Let's watch and see. And they're off. The excitement is absolutely palpable. Look at my ginger monsters. Oh, the other team have got the ball. And, yeah, well scored. Now, I'm actually not really able to do much. I get to sit and watch. Apparently, it'll tell me what's going on. I probably ought to have found out what the rules of basketball are before playing this game. Quite like in the little pixelated sort of scheme and things there, you'll have noticed that I've been fouled a lot. Gingers being oppressed, as usual. And you'll also notice that the clock in the corner is counting down the quarters of the game. I, frankly, started skipping ahead at this point. I really can't be asked to watch it all. But there you go. Doesn't really matter. Can't affect it. What are the results? Oh, I lost. Not really surprised. Obviously, losing a game means I'm even less popular than normal. Again, really not surprised. And I've lost fans. Anyway, game done. Obviously, I'm absolutely moist with anticipation for the next one, but to do that, I need some more cards. You win coins as you go through, or you can buy the freemium currency, the dollars. I've actually managed to buy another packet of bronze cards just with the coins I won in the game. What's in it? Oh, I'm so excited! Oh, fireworks, fireworks, fireworks. Oh, skill boost, more big impacts, and another uniform! Whoop-de-woo. Okay, it's quite good fun. If you like basketball, if you like these sort of semi-skill trading, card trading games, you're probably going to quite like this. Personally, I really can't get that excited, but I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who will. Use my card, boost my skills, move on. What's next? So this is the final thing on the editor's choice that I was looking at. It's not a game. It's an app. Why do they lump them in together? It's not that difficult to keep them separate, surely? This is an app called Alpine Replay Ski and Snowboard. What's it for? It's to track your exploits on the piste. Yeah. I know even less about skiing than I do about basketball, the sum total of bugger all. I'm sure if you want to track what you're doing and boast to your friends about the amount of money you spent on kit and the fact you've flown away and the fact that you're on a wonderful holiday and look at you, you're reactive for the one weekend a year when you're not sat in front of your desk being a fat slob, this is great. Certainly it's very popular. But remember this: 1, if you're skiing, you'll run into a tree. 2, you'll end up upside down with your legs sprayed. 3, you're going to end up wearing a stupid hat. And if you're really unlucky, 4, a snood. But don't worry, because 5, at some point you'll end up upside down in the snow and no one will be able to see you. 6, après-ski is not sophisticated. It is not suave. You are not being a dashing and debonair man. What you are doing is probably chatting up a chalet girl who's young enough to be your daughter, but she doesn't really care because she's just there between whatever posh finishing school she went to and the university that daddy's going to pay her to get some pointless degree at. But anyway, don't worry, because ultimately the clothing makes you look stupid. Listen guys, stay at home, stay safe. Play Android games. It's a lot better for you. This is Limp Digits signing off. Cheerio!